My tutorial today is twofold. One is about vision, so I'm going to show you some exercises that you should do it daily, especially if you're wearing glasses. But since I've been doing these exercises, my eyesight has improved. And the other part is about strengthening the muscles and the skin around the eyes. So let's get started right now. Very quickly, my name is Maria from Vancouver, Canada, and my company is Aglaia Aesthetics online. For the people that have been following me, thank you so much. I am very grateful for you following me, asking me questions, being part of this community. For the people that do not know me, I hope that you will follow me, that you will subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my tutorials. What I would like to start first is to exercise the muscles around your eyeball itself. And here is a picture, and you can see it quite close here. Yes. You can see that the eyeball itself has muscle on each side, on the top, around it. And what it does, these muscles are pulling the eye to look left, right, up, down in circles and on and on. But we are not really using these muscles enough. And these muscles are weakening. And by weakening, then our eyesight also weakens. These exercises might take 5 to 10 minutes a day, but you will see a great improvement. I've seen a great improvement, and my eyes have become stronger and my eyesight a lot clearer. Exciting. So I'm getting older and my eyes are getting younger. That's fantastic. Since we are gadget people, laptop, desktop, wait a second, I got cellulars, tablet. We are basically staring, and some TV, not much TV. We're always staring at a tube, and sometimes we don't even blink. So one of the first exercises that I would like to share with you is about blinking. Because if we are just staring at the laptop, desktop, or whatever, tablet, our eyes are like this, and we forget to blink. The eyes, and then we kind of blink, like whenever. That causes dryness and in turn inflammation. So my first exercise is to blink, to give moisture to the eyeball, and do it at least for about 30 to 60 seconds. These exercises can be done anywhere, even at your desk. So you don't have to waste any time, but it will improve your eyesight. So my next exercise is about having your eyes focus something. So I will look at my palm, I focus, and then I push it over there, I focus my palm, and get a little bit closer. And you can do this for about 30 seconds. And you can focus something very closely like this, and then maybe look something 2 meters away. Focus, 2 meters away. Focus, maybe 3 meters away. Focus, 4 meters away. So you are exercising the lens of your eye. So that's all. My next exercise number 3, is to look at an object. Focus on that object and turn your head, but still focusing on that object. Still focusing on that object. And do this again for about 30 seconds to a minute. I really would like to emphasize that if you continue doing these exercises daily, 5 to 10 minutes, it will improve your eyesight, but it takes time, patience, and consistency. So my next exercise, number 4, is to look left, right, up, and down for about 30 seconds, but you need to really stretch the muscles. So if you're looking at, again, this diagram here, you're exercising this muscle, both sides, top and bottom. So one side, the other side, up and down, two, up and down. So you are actually stretching these muscles. And again, you can be at your desk, left, right, up, down, left, right, up and down. But you need to take your time. You cannot, don't go fast like that. Just go stretch, stretch. So my next two exercises, I want to put them together because they are very similar. And so one is about doing like a circle one way, and then you go backwards, and then the figure eight. Okay, so circle, and when you're doing this, you're actually stretching every single muscle one way, then the other way, and of course the figure eight. I promise you, if you do these exercises, all 6, takes you, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, depending how much time you have. Do them every day. I promise you, you will start seeing good results. Your eyes starting to improve. So now we're going to talk about the muscle on the outside. So this is the oculi, Orbicularis oculi. So there's the outside, and then this on the eyelid. The corrugator, we're going to work on that, and also the proscerus right here on the nose. We're going to work on all these muscles. I have 6 different exercises for the outside. So up to now we've been working on the inside of the eyeball. However, you do need to do the whole facial routine. And if you look at here, there is a routine that gives you all the exercises from the forehead all the way down to the neck and the sides. The reason why I'm doing these specific little ones is because some individuals might need extra exercising for that specific area. So for example, for me, my weakness is around my eyes, so I spend extra time. I do the full routine, but around my eyes, I spend a little bit extra time. Okay, so please remember, just don't do just the eyes or just the neck, whatever, because everything will be unbalanced. You need to do all your muscles. But for today, we're just going to do the eye area. So let's get started. So we're going to work on the moving lid. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking at 45 degrees and then blink. Close your eyes like this. Okay? In addition, you want to put your index here, middle finger here, and your other one right here like this, and you're doing the same thing. And you're really actually feeling the contraction. And on the last one, let's say you want to do 30, and on the last one, okay, I'm going to take my hands off. Okay, you're going to go like this with your hands in place, hold, and then release. And you do approximately 30 contractions. Exercise number 2, we're working on the Orbicularis oculi, the large part. So just a minute ago we did the small area, now we're doing the larger area. Again, you want to do 30 contractions, and on the 30th you want to breathe in, hold for a few seconds, 5 seconds, and then release. Now when you do this, you want to put your finger, this top one here, right underneath, like on the bone, right underneath your eyebrow. Put this part right close, like this, so it's quite held tight. Same thing on the other side, so it's not like this, but it's like right down. Okay, so you're like isolating this muscle, and you look up and contract down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's say we did 30. So on the 30th, hold, contract, it for 5 seconds or longer. And release. So what you're doing, you're exercising all the way around. That is a really good one. So before you do any form of exercise routine, I always encourage to do some tapoment. Below this skin, you have the muscle, okay? And then on top, you have your skin. They work together. So it's like a synergy. And that's why I always encourage to do tapoment. And you want to do tapoment throughout the face, because what you're doing is by doing this, not only see how red is here right now, you're stimulating the blood circulation, but also you're doing microscopic contraction of the muscle, and that, so you're waking up the muscles before you start doing the exercise. So it's almost like warming up. That's really good. Also, I always encourage for the individuals, you, to do pétrissage de jaquette. Okay, and if you look at this tutorial, it shows you how to apply a night cream, and it explains every single step. So do look at that tutorial. But by doing pétrissage de jaquette, you're actually stimulating the fibers in the skin. So that is really, really good. Remember, when you do this exercise, not to frown, okay? Because if you're frowning, you're actually causing more damage to the fibers, your collagen, your elastin. So you don't want to cause any wrinkles. So the next one, basically, you are going to put your 2 fingers like this. You're holding on, and you are squinting. So basically, you're doing this, but you don't want to cause this wrinkle. So you're holding on. Can you see the movement? It's very, very subtle. And guess what? You're actually strengthening your eyebrow area. And again, you do 30, and then on the 30th, you bring in, hold, visualize, bring blood to the area, visualize the blood is going to the area, and then you release. Very good for the eyebrows. I hope that you're enjoying these exercises, and I promise you, if you're doing these exercises consistently, you will start seeing good results. But again, like anything else, consistency and patience. So the next exercise, you want to isolate. So you put your 1 finger here, the index here, the middle finger right in here, like this, and you look up. So what you're doing, you're lifting the lower lid, okay? So you count up to 3, and then squeeze up, and then squeeze up, and then squeeze. So the main purpose of this exercise is for the lower part. So my next 2 exercises are actually quite similar, and you're going to put 2 fingers here, 2 fingers here, and you gently squint. But you don't want to do this. You don't want to cause any wrinkles, okay? So you're going like this. And by doing this exercise, you're actually massaging any, like if you have, this is actually a really good exercise in the morning when you have puffy eyes, because you are exercising the lymph. And you want to just drain the lymph down, okay? So, and you do about 30, and then the last one, contract, breathe in, hold, visualize, and then release. The other one, very similar, 1 eye here, 1 finger here, 1 finger here, okay? Isolate, and then you contract. Well, you stayed until the end. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I am very appreciative. If you have any questions, jot them down, and I promise you that I will answer all the questions you may have. If you have any topics or subjects that you would like me to create for you, I will do them. I will not do tutorials that I do not know about. I do only things that I have experience with. Again, I really enjoy this. I hope you enjoy it too, and I will talk with you very, very soon.